Hello? I don't see it yet. How come we don't see it? How is everybody doing? I'm not sure if you can see me because I can't see me. There it is. That was weird. It's never been so delayed. Good morning. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. It's a very early morning still. Let me grab the link so I can post it to Twitter. I am dying for Mix It Up on YouTube so that I don't have to post these anymore. It'll do it for me. That'd be so heckin' nice. But in the meantime, we're manually posting. Paste. Let's do that, and then I think I'm ready. Am I ready? I don't know. Okay, I think we're good. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to do that a lot today. I feel like I'm losing my voice though. I sure hope not. Okay, so originally we had this, we had a house here. We have built a house already. But, oh, that's something I should check. The footage corrupted, and it was just black. Okay, it says it's recording. Hopefully it actually is. It was just black footage, and I was super disappointed because I wanted to turn it into a speed build video, and I couldn't do it anymore. And so it kind of, I don't know, like ruined my mojo a little bit because I'm like, crap, this whole plan that I had for this is not working. So, and then on top of that, like, this is a system I really need to work to make live streaming work for me. I need to be able to record some of the live streaming to turn into like standalone videos. Sorry. And so I gotta figure out those kinks. I gotta figure out like what is going on here. So then in the meantime, round walls came out. And now I want to see the round walls. So that doesn't look round. Rounded room, it says. That sure doesn't look round. Ah, okay. So, but once you put it down, it is rounded. Very interesting. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. So it is round. It just doesn't look round like on that frame, but I guess it's to show you what area of the map it's going to be taking up, like of the grid. And so once you place it, it is round. What is this one? Just a smaller version? Yeah, it's just a smaller version. I guess that's how you decide. Nope, that's the wrong button. This one. Like, yeah, this is how you get the size of room you want, maybe? I would think you could just... Why can't I put it, like... I want to put it... It will not place it... Like, it won't conjoin the two rooms. That is very odd. Okay. So this is new. I know, new to me. I know some people, I know a lot of people have already like played with the round walls, but I have not yet. And that's kind of why I want to see how they function. But this, like, to me, oh, you can do it with this one. So I can't get that far in, but I can connect it that way. Like, how do you get a fully circular room? That's my thought, is how do you do that? That's pretty close. That's also super large, because our towers are not that large. That's why I was trying to do it with these, so I could see just, like, how the tower would work. Oh, Well, it wouldn't do it over there, but it'll do it now. And maybe because I had originally placed it and was moving it, it doesn't like that. But that would be our tower right there. I don't know, I still feel like even this should not be there. I wonder if there's a way... Yeah, it doesn't like it when you move them. Oops. That's interesting. Let's get rid of it again and try... I almost don't want... I would prefer them to be there and not have this one straight wall. The one straight wall doesn't make sense to me. You don't get a fully circle room. Let's see. Is there like an overlap there? No? Yeah, so it does. It's just like there's every angle, every side is gonna have like a little bit of a straight wall instead of having a fully circular room. It's kind of a bummer because I feel like with these ones, you get a pretty decent shape. It's all symmetrical, and you don't really get that with this. And there is none of these in just a circle shape. So that's odd too. Like, you have to use these corners, these strange corner pieces. There's no just quick drop of a fully circle room. I don't know. I know a lot of people are super excited. It feels incomplete to me, especially considering like everything The Sims puts out anymore just feels incomplete. And this does too. It doesn't really match up with the same thing we have going on here. Like, triangular room, square room, L-shaped room, octagonal room, rounded room? No, it should be circular room. Like, I don't know. Not a fan? I'm not a fan. But we're gonna go ahead and use them to build the tower pieces of our Spellcaster house. And we can just go ahead and start. Like, if that's there, and then... There's a few builds that I would like to redo now that we have round walls. And see, like this is annoying, and now I've got to go in and get all of that out. And that is not a circle. I don't know. I don't know. Is there... And there's no, like, way to make a circle of your own, right? No, there's no added buttons here. Not a fan. I'm actually really disappointed in that. I kind of wondered if there was something wrong because I feel like there was not very much hype going on for the round walls, and I was like, well, maybe I've just like outside of the community a little more than I usually am and not in it so much, and that's why I wasn't seeing the hype. But no, I think there's no hype because it's not a circle. We have rounded corners. That's it. Which is super frustrating when you look. Like, we have a round roof. We've had a round roof, and really there's not a whole lot you can do with this round roof. Very few people use it, and it just doesn't sit well over most of the builds, and it's the same here. Because it's not a circular room, it does not sit right. Which is frustrating because that means I can't roof my tower correctly. So maybe we won't do round towers. I thought we were going to play with rounded walls today, but that just does not look like that's what's going to happen. No, there's no way. I feel like I'm being a downer, but come on, Sims, do better. Well then, we're actually not gonna work with that. I don't like it. I don't think it will look as complete as I would like it to. I'm sorely disappointed. We'll go back to doing octagons, because I feel like I get a better shape and I can actually roof it and it'll look complete and won't have like weird clipping issues. Yeah, so we're essentially, if you've hung out before, we are rebuilding the Spellcaster house. I was gonna rebuild it because of the round walls and because the footage was lost. And so I really wanted to rebuild it, but now we're just gonna rebuild it without round walls. It's so dumb. I don't think I did. I don't think I did a 2 wide. I think I did a 1 wide. I generally like to build in a very kind of dollhouse Victorian style. Those are some of my favorite ways to do these builds. And that's what we're gonna do. It just has a more magical feel to me. I'm pulling up the original version of this that I deleted. I don't necessarily need to copy it all the way, but I'd like to see the dimensions of how the tower worked out so that I can make sure I get like my tower right. Oh, that was my speaker turning off. That's funny. That's funny because when I disconnected from it too, I was like, oh, I should turn that off because we'll probably hear it on stream. And I forgot. I forgot. I think this is about how it was. Trying to think. There's at least, because I have one more. 1, 2. Usually odd numbers are good because like a door would go here and there'd be space on either side. And then I have one more tower, not tower, like bump out here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to lose my voice today. Not my favorite thing. Like this. Let's say, let's take it that far back. We probably don't need it to be too long. And then I did want to have like a breakfast nook situation back here. Like that, yeah. And then I think I want it to come back from here. Why? Oh, because I'm pushing control still. I'm like, why is that not working? Duh. That way, I don't want this side to be flush with the tower so much. Like this one kind of just blends and it gives the house just a like a bump out look, where having this one not blend gives it more of a tower feel and less of just like, oh, that's the shape. I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm trying for there. Why didn't this turn into a room? Very odd. It did not. Probably because of whatever I did here, like, ruined that. There it is, yep. So let's do that. And then I think tall, but I'm almost thinking more of a medium height might be better. Medium height wall. That might be best. And then this we will do a normal height wall up here. Maybe not, I don't know. Let's the wall height is a little bit more fluid. Like as you start to place things, you realize, oh, what needs to change and what needs to be done differently. You know what might also help too is putting in the, well, how would I do this? This way. Putting in the fence, the porch, would probably help. Let's go for this light blue. I kind of like the light blue. And then, ooh, I've done something wrong. Because those should connect. So I need to push this out a little bit. Okay. I didn't even think about that when I was doing it. So this needs to actually be same shape here is what it needs to be. Because we want it to be like a nicely symmetrical front porch. Then this we will probably raise quite a bit. Okay, so then the next floor, can you add in? You didn't become a room. Oh, that's frustrating. Nope, did not become a room. There we go. So if we do this one here, then we probably could do a porch on the same line, like a balcony. There. We'll see if this even makes it a room. It's kind of behaving funny. There it is. Okay, good. I'm like, wait, that one might struggle. And then this was not meant to continue, this bump out. It is just a breakfast nook. So we could do that. We could put a roof on that, or we could turn it into another balcony. Like small balcony. There is the first 2 levels. And then I think this would be capped off here. It wouldn't go any higher. And actually, I think technically this is capped off. It doesn't go much higher. We do add in a room for like the sake of the roof. I'm like, what is the word? And for the sake of the roof, there's a little bit of a room here that gets added on, but not much. So the next floor, probably just keep it really small again. This one we might have to play with because this one is going to be really dependent on how the roof goes. This is our tower. And then usually, I should use the other one for this part. Usually for the roofing, it was like, let's say it's that size, except there's 2 here and 3 there, which is not right. Maybe this needs to go. Because if I bring this piece over here and make it a wider room, it's gonna mess with our illusion there. But if we do it that way, it should roof pretty well. I don't like this situation, but we may be able to hide like what's going on here with roofing. Okay. And then one more to get some good tower height up here. See, I was like all ready to just like plop down a bunch of circles and make a really neat tower. Now I'm not loving that. We're just gonna stick to these here, the octagons. Okay, so roofing is how we make this look not ridiculous. Let's get this one on here. Actually, I think what I want to do with that one is do one of these instead. Because that round roof gives it the tower feel, and we don't want that tower feel. But this, I can put some, like, decorations up underneath the eaves and make it look neat. And then this is one of these. Oh, nope, that way. I keep forgetting that this lot makes things bounce a lot, and I need to just, like, find a better building lot just for the sake of builds. There's the one that looks over, like, San Mai. I think it's no, it's not San Mai. It looks over Del Sol, and it's, like, completely empty, and it's a huge lot. That one is, like, probably the most ideal to build in, except I have a hard time sticking to, like, constraints, like the size of the lot, when I'm on the biggest lot there is. Let's do that. And do that. Yeah, see, we've got like the funkiness going on there. Maybe I do need to just blend this tower in one more step. Because if I take this wall out one, it's gonna mess with it over here because it just cannot do it the right way, ever. Stop making it jump. So if I do that, and then let's get rid of... Yes, there is. Remove. Then we would push this out one also. We're gonna have the same problem. And then this would move over one. And this would extend over one. And then we wouldn't have the weird hallway. We kind of still have a little bit of a hallway situation that's showing there, but it's not as noticeable. I think I can live with that. How does it look from the inside? Like, we don't need this anymore. So my thought with this upper section, I guess we can look at our family. So Andrea, whoa, hello. Where did they even go? Andrea, I'm gonna have to get like a cough drop or something. Andrea, she was an orphan. She was living in an orphanage, and then the matriarch, the caretaker, passed away. Despite the orphans' like best efforts, they could not save her. So this, I believe her name's Amelia. They knew each other from magic school and said, you know, hey, just come move in with me. Everything will be fine. So that's what they did. And then come to find out, she moves in, and the elder, the woman who lives here. So Amelia, let me backtrack. Amelia is his spouse, fiance, maybe? I don't know. They're together. And then his mom is the owner of this house. This is her. And this is his sister. Well, then, as soon as Andrea moved in, we also found out that the matriarch, the mom, was pregnant. And she had a baby and everything. I don't think the baby's even on the lot right now. It's probably in inventory. Yeah, it's in the inventory right now. Um, yeah. We she found out, and she's actually an elder, so she's gonna die in like 2 days. And there's this new baby, and so the story is kind of constructed was like maybe they decided because they found out that mom was having a baby and her health was really bad that it was best for these two to move in to help take care of the family. So the thought is this upper area is an apartment type thing with maybe an additional kitchen and everything for the couple that is together and like moving in to help out. And then, which is really okay, this girl is supposed to be a teenager. Tell me she does not look like a teenager, like at all. I just don't see it. So she's supposed to be a teenager. She's supposed to be the same age as Andrea. And I'm just like, she looks so much older to me. But so they are her, the two teen girls, and the mom will be in bedrooms up on this level, and then this is going to be the main living area of the house. That is the idea there. That is what we're creating. They're part of my Occult Sims series. I am turning that series into just a straight, like, episodic. I don't even know if that's a real word, but I keep saying it and I like the way it sounds, so we're gonna go with it. But I'm gonna turn Occult Sims into more of an episode type series and not a live stream series. I think I can do it a little more justice if I do it that way. And so then we'll do on live streams, we'll do stuff for them. Like if it's time to do a makeover on anybody, if it's time to build a house for anything, we will do that in the live streams. And so hence that is why we are here right now. Yeah, now we've got the house nicely roofed. We're starting to look like a dollhouse. Let's lift this up a little more. I kind of want like big foundation because it just makes it look thinner. It gives you more of an illusion of this like kind of thin dollhouse type look. And then octagon roof for here. And we're gonna curve it just a tad. I don't know if we'll... No, there needs to be like a one step in between there. That would be nice. Because I don't think I like it like that. Not really. Not really at all. We could do more of a lip. You can do a second roof here and then pull it out that way, and it gives it kind of a witchy hat feel. I like that. I think that works out okay. Do I want to add a balcony to this, or I don't know, since it's only a single since it's only a single square, it's not super usable for The Sims as a balcony. I do want to have a porch off of this back. Like, so, oop, finish it, there we go. So we could make like an additional porch that's bigger and ignores the shape of this little breakfast nook. We could do something like that. But I don't think I like that, actually. Doesn't make sense, I don't think. And they have a balcony on the other side, so let's just leave that the way it is. And we need to get some roofing over this porch. There we go. Like, where is my purse? Oh, I can see my purse is in the living room from here. Darn it. Because I know I've got cough drops in there. And I could use one. Let's bring that down, because we don't need it to be so high for a porch. Hi, Jay! Enjoy your lurk. Good morning, friend. Does that even line up? It doesn't look like it lines up. Let's throw down a pillar to see. No, it does not. There we go. There we go. We're rebuilding the Spellcaster house because the footage corrupted and I wanted to use round walls, but after getting in here and playing with them, I'm not a fan. So I decided to ditch the round walls. So I think I'm going with blue colors. I'm not sure what other tone I want to use. Let's do siding. I do like this simple siding. It's usually what I use on these builds, is I pick something within this simple. So that's a purple. That is pink. That's a blue. Could do blue and yellow. Yellow is like such a bright, like happy color. And do like all of the accents in that light blue. That could be very pretty. I do kind of want it to be somewhat eccentric because they are spellcasters. Let's see windows, because I know the window shutters are a little iffy. Like, what colors can we get and how do we make it work together? I liked the really, actually they might be, there are curved windows? Interesting, I did not know that. Supports large and extra large curved walls, supports all curved walls. I did not know that, so that's good at least. I still am not a fan. But that's cool to see that they, I mean, they needed to. They needed to make sure that we could use windows. Okay. I think they're here. No? Is it not in this one? Oh, right here. Yellow. Oof, that's a really blue. And that's not the same blue. Why? Why doesn't that work? Hello? Must be completely supported by a wall. Oh, because the shutters kind of hang off. Let's turn that build by on. Not build by. Baby dot move objects on. I thought I had that script mod in, but I got a little error saying that one of my script mods is broken, so maybe that's the one that's broken. Okay, we have white, black, brown. I don't like that blue. It's too, like, it's not the same color. Green, really dark blue, red, yellow again, pink. Maybe we just do white. Yeah, I think white is probably going to be the best bet for this. And I like the curved windows and not this like squared off one. I just think it gives it a little bit more. Although, how is that gonna work out? No, that doesn't work out at all. I wonder if there is another one of these. I thought this was the only one that was like a good curve with a shutter. Maybe there's a smaller version? I don't know, it just seems weird, like there's more overlap than I remember there being using these. Oh, right here. I wonder if it's these. Okay. Let's see. And then the all white one. Oh, see, even that one looks like it's hanging out more than it used to. Is there a different? Is there one that came with not university, but Stranger Things? It's not Stranger Things. What is it? I can't remember what it's called. I'm looking for it. Looking for it. Filter by pack would have been Strangerville. No, it's not there. What in the world? I swear there is a different kind of window with shutters. Ooh, these right here. Oh, but that's because I changed to medium wall height or medium window height. These ones. And that's closer to like the right. Oh, they're still overlapping. Oh. They're still overlapping. They still don't match up right. Trying to decide, like, did I do bigger? A bigger... Did I do a 2x2 tower piece? Maybe that's why it seems like it just doesn't seem right. Is that it's supposed to be bigger than that? It might be. I think that's what it is. Okay, so I like jacked up. And that's funny because I even pulled up a picture to make sure I was getting like the right dimensions. But I think this side is bigger. This side is a 1 and this side is a 2. Which makes things a little difficult. This would need to go 2? Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. And then over 2. Yeah, I'm not going outside of the boundaries though. It still feels like this is way too big. Although in the original, I did have stairs in this tower. And that looks more like stairs would fit than in that smaller one. So maybe that is it. Now I've got to figure out, are the dimensions of the rest off though? Like the not. Like, do I need to extend this stuff all out? Or is it a good size the way it is? That's not where you go. Also, windows can fit nicely. And not have like weird shutters overlapping on a build. One more. I wonder... Is that 2 or 3? 1, 2. Okay. I don't remember even what I was gonna say. I wonder about. It does seem like this tower is way overpowering, though. We might need to extend this. At least the main floors there. Not, this is probably fine. This smaller tower is probably fine. But it just seems like it's drowning out this build. The tower. And then deal with this roof up here. Hello? Let's not do that. Thank you. I think that's the right size. Nope. Still not big enough. And then this one. It's hard to judge where that one needs to go. Can I move you, like, over here for a few minutes? Thank you. That's right. And then this goes on top of it. So we have the nice little lip. Yeah, see how much it looks like it's overpowering the rest of the house now? We've got to figure that out. This is not gonna work. I mean, maybe we even do... We're gonna have the same problem with the other tower, now that I think about it, with the windows not sitting correctly on here. So let's bump that out, and this one needs to come out too. And we will turn that into a full... That's where that connects. And then fix this one too. So they got some extra porch space here. And then we need to fix this other tower. It's like, it's not quite a tower, but it's... Don't know what else to call it other than a bump out or a tower. Actually, that is too far. There we go. That'll give us a better shape. Heck, now I feel like I gotta restart the whole build all over again just so it doesn't look so confusing. Oh well. This is just the nature of this build, I guess. It's just a cursed build that I'm gonna constantly have problems with no matter what. Let's drag that over. Let's put in the railing over here. Get rid of this spare chunk there. Oh, we still haven't done this part. Okay. Drag this over. Take out all this spare wall stuff going on in here. Hope I missed one. Okay. Fix the balcony. What a mess. That's okay. And then now we gotta figure out what needs to be fixed on this roof. Well, that just gave the couple a larger apartment for sure. Move this there and there. Let's move this back. Extend this room. And then extend this roof. There we go. Now we're back to looking symmetrical. And able to place windows. Okay, let's do this. Actually, I think I don't want... I want a break in there. I was thinking at least maybe on the tower. Maybe not the whole thing. But like, sometimes in the Victorian houses I have around here where I live, you will see that sometimes the siding is a little bit different. So like, maybe this... Except I can't do it the way I want to. Like this would be a white. It's pretty common to see them that way here. Can I get to a good view of it? No, not really. Cover that up. There we go. That looks okay. And we do want to fill in this here. Okay. Now these windows better freaking work. Windows. We were looking at these windows. They've got the blue in them and they fit nicely without overlapping. Good deal. That was all that work for that, so that our windows would fit. I don't think I want one in that corner. Actually, I might break up this row. If I do shift, where does that put that? All the way, okay. So then break up the yellow on that row, maybe? Color that one. Do these still fit? No, they really don't. But there is a smaller one, I think? No, there's not. So do I make that taller? Do I make that a taller... This is where I was like, you know, wall height is really fluid. It just depends on your roofing and windows and stuff. Especially for this type of build, if you're trying to get a specific look, it's helpful to just know that and be flexible. Like, you might have to do a little more adjusting to get what you're wanting. There we go. I think that works. I do almost think these need to go down, though. Like, it seems so low on the wall. When you look at it, like, next to the foundation. But I also look, it almost looks like they're clipping into the next wall if they're up high. I know this is not a great view. Gotta grab whatever view I can get with this weird camera angle. There we go. Okay, I think I'm good with that. And then I should just do like the first floor. Windows. Let's get all the windows done on the first floor. Now that I can see that those are working. We'll definitely need one here. These are a little bit different. We will adjust them as we go. As we decorate inside. Probably not one back there. That's probably about where the kitchen is gonna be. And like fridge doesn't make sense. We can get a door in. A nice fancy door. would make sense to me. If we have one that I like. Maybe in the other door heights. Ooh, this one is kind of pretty. Oh, and it like adds to that feel. I like that. Where are those archways? Is it this one? It is this one. Okay, so this is something we're gonna have to finagle. I've done this before, but I just love the way it looks. So you put down a wall, and then you come in and you kind of fill this wall with these. Like that. And then you replace your wall with the fencing. I'm trying to think. Wonder if that's gonna mess with a set of stairs or if it'll work out. Excuse me, sorry. Big ol' yawn. I have not had enough caffeine, apparently. Let's see. I don't remember how this works with stairs, if this works out okay, or if I've had to, like, finagle the stairs situation too before. I think we're gonna do... Kind of tempted to do a brick. A brick foundation? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna move that. Technically, it's moving that, but I think that's okay. You have like a little bit of a landing on your walkway there, which is okay. I feel like that still looks cute and it's doable. Okay. It's interesting how it lit this space up like it's got lights. It does not. There's no lights there. And then we'll do one of these. We will take that one out. Oops, that is not what I intended. Is there like, oh, there is a random. I definitely don't need that. Thanks. There we go. I would like there to be, is it these? I think it's these. Something to fill this gap. Make it look a little more reasonable. Like, there's not just some weird floating thing going on here. Actually, what does it look like if I put another one in? It looks a little too crowded, I think. There you go. So that's 3 of the archway doors, 2 pillars, and then you just do the, what are these called? Spandrels? Spandrels and the fences. And that's how you get like that really pretty entryway. Okie doke. I keep yawning. Yawning and losing my voice. This is great. Off to a great start. I think, oh, we didn't finish doing windows all the way around the bottom. You're in my way. That looks like it's not the same height. It is not the same height. Okay. Just up a tad. And we'll adjust these as needed inside. For whatever we're putting in back there. And then actually, we kind of want, ooh. We've got those like kind of breakfast nook couches. I think they would fit fine in that, so I might not need to adjust that. I might not need to make that a 2 by 2 by 2. It might work out okay. But if so, I'm thinking this is probably all kitchen area. We probably would have, oh, you know what'd be nice? I might need to make that bigger because it'd be really nice if we could park the cauldron in there. Let's do something a little bit differently. Let's do maybe like this, bigger and over a little more so that the cauldron can be right here. It does kind of screw with like their porch space, so we can bump that out one more. And I kind of want that to be large windows. So probably not the same style as the other windows. It's like, if they're gonna brew something by like the moonlight, they're gonna need as much moonlight streaming in through these windows, right? So like, wait. Why do those look completely different there? Does it look different on the inside? It does. Okay, I don't like it. It's not what I want. But these, if I just do those, that might work. Ooh, but these are nicer. That's better. I think that suits the vibe better, but they're still really big windows. Yeah, I like that a lot. So like in a normal house, this would be just like your little sunroom, your little like solarium type thing. But in a spellcaster house, this is gonna be where you brew your stuff. We're gonna need some stairs to get off of here and into the yard. Let's just do a 2 wide stair. And the railing. Okay, so I feel like the door would probably be central coming out of here at least. A good old back door. I like these. I just don't feel like it suits the feel we've got going on. This is the same style as the front door, but it doesn't have the... so this is the front door. This is the front door. Same style, but it doesn't have all the extra, like, adornments to it. Or we could do this one because it matches. Oh, the room itself is still there. Can we fill in? Can we fill in a non-weird way? Jeez. Please? Can we please not be rooms? Nope. Okay. Well, at least it's tiny rooms that really shouldn't affect anything. Okay. And the door that we had... This door, it matches the windows. That's kind of a fun back door. I'm not too sure about I feel like this is the bathroom. Because we need a downstairs bathroom somewhere. Like bathroom and laundry room. That's probably this section. Because if this is like kitchen and cauldron, this is stairs. Kitchen and cauldron here. Living area here. We could do the bathroom like in this, like in a small section here. Maybe wall off the access to the stairs. So let's go ahead and put in some windows just in case. But this might be changing. I don't know if I like that. I like it like this, but it almost feels that using this door to match makes these feel incomplete, but then if I do this whole back wall in these, it just doesn't feel like it matches the rest of the house to me. So maybe I need a different door. I just need a back door. I don't really need like a fancy back door, just any old back door will do. Probably short doors would be better for a back door. So let's ditch this. Is there not? There's not an all white one. That has potential. I think that's probably it. Yes, I think that's gonna be it. You know what I do kind of want though? They don't have a pet yet, but we know somebody's gonna die. I kind of want there to be a familiar, like a cat in this family, like a little Salem to their Sabrina, you know? So let's put in a cat door. Are those all of the pet doors? No. Pets. Cats and dogs. I think these are the ones I usually use. Oh, there's that. I was looking at the add-on pack. That's what I was looking at. This one, my first pet, comes with some extras. I think that's a good option. I don't like that it's clipping. So we could do that. It's not great. Technically the spacing is right, but because of the shutters, it doesn't look right. But then they can have their familiar cat. And we need windows over there done. Okay, so the bottom floor windows are placed. Top floor, we need a door. We can turn all this off. Probably just stick to a short door for the top. It doesn't have to be as fancy. I wish I could like justify. I guess that one doesn't look too bad. Okay, that one's cute. That one's not bad. I think we'll do that. And then we're gonna need windows for sure. All the way around. I don't really know bedroom placements yet, so let's just like throw some up here. And as we go, we can adjust those. And we'll need to do some shorter windows there. Nope, that's not what I meant. I meant to push cancel. Let's do some short windows. Maybe. What do these ones look like? They have a blue in them too. Yeah, that's a better one, I think. I gotta figure out how to place these. I don't know. They're not gonna place evenly. If I do them all the way over. Can almost get a one more in there. Would that make it look even? No. Still doesn't fit. Okay. Let's just do 3 of these. There we go. Because then it looks even no matter what. Okay, so we've got that section done. I kind of want... Are they called like freezers? Freezies? I don't know. No, corbellers. Okay. I kind of want those like under here. To give a little bit of a flare to this roof piece there. And then trying to think. We haven't really utilized like pillars a whole lot. Pillars could definitely break up some of this. And pillars are pretty commonly used too in these like Victorian builds. But I almost think this pillar is too much. It would probably need to be the very plain pillar. Excuse me. No. Yeah, I like that. And it kind of breaks up like the amount of siding we have going on in this house. In a good way. And then, do I want to do it over there? Kind of. It kind of has some like cohesiveness to it. Oh my gosh, this camera's killing me. Can I zoom in a little? Kind of? No. But I need to zoom out to get this button. Right there. And then duplicate there. Hello, we're going flying and sightseeing. Oh my gosh. I even went looking for a mod. Like, is there a mod out there that does better at helping your camera during build mode not be all over the heckin' place? I did not find anything. And we could also do some of this. I'm not sure if we have enough space in to put these. Well, it'll work on that one. Can I do it in a way that is not... Actually undo it all because I don't like what that very first one is doing. It's coming all the way across over here. See? Do I want it in multiple places? I kind of do. There. There. Can we get one there? These houses are very, very, like, heavily adorned with, like, other things. With stuff like, spandrels and whatever they're called, frizzies. um, there is a lot of intricate designs on them, especially the ones that are local to me, as we have quite a few of houses that look like this. That's funny, I went to all that trouble. Oh, I do kind of want to put it here, but I don't know if I want it to wrap the whole house, so... Okay. That looks pretty decent. And then, yes, that doesn't go anywhere else, right? Because it's on its own thing. Yeah. Do I want it to cross here? Maybe? I don't think there's anywhere back here that it would look very good. And I don't think I want it there. We're just using this as like front adornment of the house. Okay. Then windows for this third layer. Can we not do all the bouncing? Small window, preferably circular. We could just put this up here and then play with what's available. Oh, yellow butterfly. It's too bad it's in a dark brown because we're not using like any dark brown. I could justify some black because we've got like the wrought iron fencing going on there, but not really brown because it's nowhere else in this build. That one is not bad. We could do the butterfly. Or the bee. Butterfly or the bee. The butterfly, they're both the same color. Let's do the butterfly. And then I'm not sure about probably a big window. I like the idea of another round window for this here. I'm not sure about the placement of it though, because technically it's 2 levels there. There's a third and a fourth because the roof is like a fourth. Excuse me. So that one might be a little trickier to get placed. Maybe we can hide that bottom. Interesting that that's not gonna sit right. See, like, where do you place this to get a decent... Oh, I thought it was clipping. It's not clipping. It's showing the siding through is what it's doing. Okay. That's okay. And then maybe we can cover the bottom, because the bottom just doesn't make sense. Like with a flower box or something of that nature. That might work. I don't understand why they added those to the bottoms. I need to be like... That works. If I put that there, and then I grab another one, and I put it like here. This has got the blue and yellow to it. It's a little off-centered. So if I put this one there, and then I would grab another one to fill the center in with. There we go. That looks a little better. And they just water those plants through that window, you know, just pop open the big old window. It's got a very charmed feel to me when they've got like big round windows. And then I think my wall height is different. I'm pretty sure my wall height is different. So we're gonna need some kind of smaller window for this. Is there... Kind of like that. It brings in more of the blue color. Okay. Smaller window. And that should be the top floor, right? I almost think we need like some kind of grand window like that. I like these better, I think. Except for it just doesn't fill in the same way on the diagonals as it does on these front ones. That's one thing I definitely hate, is how the diagonals just don't, they just don't work the same way. There we go. Now like their own little like seance room up there in the very top. That's not too bad. But this is a lot of empty space there. But I'm not sure what I can really do about that. No, there's nothing I can add to that. What about... No, there's nothing I can add to that cross beam, this like blank space. Unless I do more windows, which might just seem a little over redundant. See, I don't feel like it has quite the pretty finished look with the spare windows there. Yeah, I think we'll leave it like that. We can definitely put windows on the back here though. Or just a couple of like, or one. We could just do like one big one. That's not terrible. I mean, it is odd looking, but it'll at least give this some light up there. There we go. Okay. I think that is the whole outside done. Oh, no, you know what we're missing is foundation down here. Brick foundation to match those stairs, please. Do I want that with the white top? I think that's the only option. Okay. And we need to figure out the deck flooring. The little patios, they need some kind of flooring. I'm pushing wrong buttons. Okay. Think that looks okay. Think it looks good. Not missing anything. Deck flooring. I would say if we're gonna do deck flooring, maybe a light wood. I don't know. I always think like porches are wood. I don't ever really see anything other than wood for porches from where I'm at. You could do, I'm sure we could do like a brick to match maybe. But I don't actually like that. That just seems like a lot of brick to me. Is there like a blue wood? That might be like really pushing it, but they are spellcasters, so there are some blue woods. What about this one? That's just like a light white blue. I think I like that. Not sure it goes very well with the brick, but I think I like that. We looked at buying a house that was very similar to this a couple months ago. It is green and blue, but the blue is like this color. Everything is in this color blue, and the green is a very not something that we really have right here. I mean, it's almost like, I guess it's gonna be way too hard to say, but I would say probably these two are the closest. Like it is, no, this darker blue and like this kind of a green. The whole house, all of the siding, so like what's yellow here is done in a very dark blue, and then all of the like accent features are done in this green color. And it's so pretty, and it has the like the top tower with stained glass windows in their tower. And the only reason we decided not to go for the house is because they have it zoned as a commercial property. And they've been like basically skirting taxes with it by, they have the bottom half as an Airbnb and the top is where they live. And so by having the Airbnb out of the bottom, they have it zoned and taxed as a commercial property. And I was like, no, if we're gonna like buy one of these houses and move in, it would need to be residential because we would use the whole house. We wouldn't be renting out the bottom part. And it just seemed like it was gonna be way too much work for us to like make this house possible. And even now, somebody did buy it, and I saw yesterday when I drove by, oh, I sure hope those disappear in play mode. I might have to deal with that, like shrink them down and just do individual ones for each level. Yeah, because I don't like that. We're gonna go ahead and do that like now, because I don't want to work with those up in the air like that. But so anyways, I drove by, I saw it yesterday. It's on like my normal commute type route. And they have like the signs up saying that they're trying to rezone it for residential, the new owners. I'm like, good for you, good luck. It sucks though, because after looking into that, it looks like almost that whole row of these like historical houses have been turned into commercial lots. And so there's stuff like group homes or senior living facilities, and I think it really kind of devalues the whole historical block right there, because everything on that street is commercial and not residential. So I think for them in like resale value, it's going to be really hard for them to resell, if they ever wanted to, their one residential house on a street full of commercial houses. It was kind of a bummer. Come on, did we grab it? We did. Wire. Let's do that. Oh, and I need to hold shift so that we're not doing this every time. This way, hopefully these will disappear as we go level by level, and we won't have some weird like pillars just chilling. I don't think I've ever really played with pillars that way, and so I've never noticed that they do that they don't like disappear, because I usually forget that they extend and end up just placing a bunch of pillars like this anyways. Ooh, are these too tall? They are. I hear you, buddy. Sirius is talking to me. I hear you. Come here. He does not know how to live life when it's just me at home. He does not, as much as he's not really like a people person, I don't think he likes it when it's quiet and it's just me. It's so funny. I'm like, poor guy. He just wants to talk to everybody. I hear you. He's not coming in here. He's got the best meow, too. It's too bad that he's not coming in here so you guys can hear it, too. Okay, I think we're good. Did I want one back there? No, I didn't need one back there. Okay. Now we won't have a bunch of friggin' pillars just in our faces. It sucks because you do have to pay for each pillar, where if you just do the extension, it's cheaper. But yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna yawn. Okay. Something I don't know. Is there a way to change your baby's crib? So if you look like in our inventory, the baby is there. Was there. Oh, because it's blue and green, that's why. Baby's there. If I put down a different crib, will it move over? I don't know how that works. Weird that these things are in our inventory. Oh no. Stolen desk nameplate. So is one of our people a kleptomaniac? Oh no. Captain Rodrigo de Pablo Cast. Who? Interesting. I hadn't even like looked at what was in their inventory. Very odd inventory, not gonna lie. Let's just sell all of that. And I think I'll keep unlock at level 6 of culinary career. Yeah, we'll keep that and we'll keep this just because someone stole that. Yeah, we'll keep those two things. But so if I can't sell the baby. I'm hoping maybe if I place down a prettier crib and then we go into live mode, whatever you call it, the baby will move. I don't know. Never done it this way before because I've never come into a family that had a baby. I've played families that have babies while I'm playing them, and then I just put whatever crib I want. But oh, you know what else we have not done? We have not done the eaves of the roof, and we have not done the roof. Let's do beveled. The beveled roof, maybe. Beveled is kind of nice. Angled out roof. I don't see much of a difference between that and beveled. Let's do that. And then on that one too. It should be everything. I don't want to do... You actually can't see it. Because there's two different roof types here. Sometimes if you're going to do these, some of these, probably like this one. No. Sometimes though, when you do these, you can see it poke through and it doesn't look like this is a cohesive like one roof. So when you do a lot of blending of roof types, you're going to have to watch what kind of eaves you use. And then roof color. I don't know. I feel like these are probably the best ones, but I also feel like I use these all the time. Like I never change it up. Especially for like this kind of a house. Like this seems like the the closest, like, good option. Why doesn't it look like there's an Eve on that? There's not an Eve on that, that's why. Because I clicked on here and I didn't get this piece. And then what if I, okay. There we go. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end with this and then furnish it off stream, mostly because I really want to make sure that OBS caught the footage of the build. I don't want to go through the process of like furnishing a build again and OBS like screwing me over and not having this build in there at all like it did last time. So I would like to make sure that the footage of this worked, make sure I fixed the problem that I was having before I move forward with it. And then this will go up as like a speed build here on this channel with the furnishing as well. And then I think after that we have, next Monday is a Minecraft stream. We'll be working on the 30 days of Minecraft like we did this week. And then I can even tell you what we'll be working on next. So sneak peek, not really peek, but like sneak information because you're hanging out here. The 30 days of Minecraft for next week, there will be a pufferfish, a salmon, a cod, a rabbit, and a sheep next week. So we'll be working on one of those next week. It just depends on how far ahead I get over the weekend. Because I am trying to get ahead. I'm not necessarily building these builds like today. Like today's, the one that goes live today, it's already built and filmed and ready. Like I just need to edit it and it'll go live. That kind of thing. So I can't tell you for sure what we'll be building on Monday, but it'll be one of those things. Pufferfish, salmon, cod, rabbit, sheep, something in that and within that realm. Because that's next week's stuff. But then next Friday, when we come back to The Sims, we're going to be building a crypt. Our vampire family has a really kind of crummy crypt, and I think they deserve something a little spookier. And so that's what we're going to do next Friday, is the vampire crypt. Yeah. I think that's going to be it. I think that's all I got to tell you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you hanging in and just vibing with me this morning. And I am gonna head off. Bye, friends.